Very good morning, folks. Yes, now the police have relaxed their driving restrictions and saying you're allowed to drive a little bit now to go to exercise. So I'm in the car. I've got a strange noise. Can you hear it? It's like a... What is causing this strange noise? What is it? Oh, hang on, here it is. It is... Hey, what's that? A hook. Some sort of hook from... Oh, it's from some of the clothes sort of thing. It'll be something from Rosie. She's had something in here and taken off the hook. So I'll let her off the hook for leaving the hook. So let's see where we end up today, shall we? Now, just before we get going, today's breakfast, folks, is this thing here. It's called Skinny Whip. It's actually a really nice little chocolate bar. It's like a chewy, very chewy sort of Milky Way. That's what it's like, man. So a Skinny Whip. So if you are in America watching this, because I know on the street the word whip means car, doesn't it? I got a skinny whip, man. So you'd be in a skinny car. Right, okay. Right, folks, I've just pulled in here to Sainsbury's to go and get some money. But look where the queue is. See where those trolleys are. There's people all the way around there. Look, the queue goes all the way around there before you even get into the orange wing of consumerism. So, wow, what a queue, man. Right, folks, I've just got back from getting my money, and I didn't sit on my man bag when I came into the car. I kind of took it off first. But that's some queue going all the way there from the very start of the shop. It goes all the way around to the, it goes all the way around the car park, basically, man. It's crazy. So it'd be cold as well. Imagine if you just came in for a pint of milk and a t-shirt or something, thinking, oh, I'll just pop in and, oh my lord, I've got to wait. Ding, 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 ding. So everybody's keeping their 2 meters. 2 meter distance anyway. Okay, right, off we go. All right, very good afternoon. At least I think it's afternoon, folks. Not quite sure. It's sort of midday, but here we are doing something different, a little bit different today. We've got the cat with us today, and we are just having a little stroll around the Monifeith beach area. Yes, I've come to a beach. I'm doing a bro. Oh no, folks, I'm turning into bro. Next thing you know, I have a shaven head and be all sensible and, well, look at the waves, look at the waves. Anyway, here we are at the beach today. Well, folks, here we are in the skate park where I'm actually running along the wall here, folks. My goodness me, I hope I don't fall. Crikey, and over we go with a backflip and into a double ollie, and we're coming out here now with oh no, oh goodness me. Right, we've made it. Crikey. Whew. There we go, folks, at the beach. And folks, we have some stones, standing stones. Now I'm sure this has got some sort of poem thing on us. We'll start over here. I can't pronounce that. I saw the wild geese flee. Okay. Now it's all to do with the geese. The Wild Geese by Violet Jacob from 1915. There we go. Right, here we go then. Right, so just heading down to the water's edge now, folks. And as Bro would say, I've got the beach to myself. I think I can see one person. Fantastic. It's a bit cold, mind you, but there we go. Here we are, the water's edge then. folks, we're going for it. Oh no, it's actually deeper than I thought. Oh no! Oh, dear. Oh no, I'm soaking. Oh no. Oh no, folks, that water was a lot deeper than I thought, and I'm actually soaking. My right foot is sodden. Damn it! Crikey, right. We have a quick stroll up here then, and then honestly, beaches, man. Sand everywhere, it's cold and wet. There's nobody about. Honestly. Miserable experience here. There's a trunk just abandoned here, look. Ugh. So, Monifeith Beach, man, it's not a place that I frequent, I must admit. But we used to come here a wee bit when we were younger, and I know that Mum and Dad, rest his soul, and the girls have been in that caravan park. So we're in the dunes, and we're going to head up those steps, and then we're going to take my wet sock off, and honestly. Right folks, this next stop here is at the Ardesti. Oh, I've got my white shades on, I thought I had my black ones on. Oh no, never mind. I thought somebody was here folks, but there's a car there, but they're just simply sitting there, so that's okay. So here we go then, up into this Ardesti Earth House, which, you know, there's quite a lot of these things kicking around. There's another one just sort of over the way at Carlungi on the way up there. This whole area, as you can see, was farmland, and they just used to pile their crops, keep everything nice and sort of dry in these areas. I'm sure there's a few more of them somewhere that haven't been discovered, but the whole area, as you can see folks, it's great. The sea air coming off, you know, they've got great views all over the place. You can see enemies coming from miles around, and they'll probably get the cattle, herd them in here, and just shelter for the night kind of thing, and then maybe move on further inland as they headed, making their way across the land, trying to find sort of areas that were going to be ideal to settle in, locate in, that were going to be fine for their animals. It was going to be a nice sort of protective area as well. So this sort of area, this part here, which is now Dundee obviously, was ideal, as you've got the sea coming in there, the Tay, fantastic for the trade and for, you know, using as a base for exploring from. Ah, yeah, lovely. So in we go, and I've been up here, you've seen this lots of times on my videos, so it'll be nothing new, but here we go. I have to negotiate the gate, and here it is, the Ardesti Earth House. There you go, also known as a Sutura. Yes. Now I think this is new. We've got the dig team here. Excellent. uncovered in 1949. Well, there we go. Its purpose remains a mystery. Oh well, I just told you what it was all about. There we go, it's a nice aerial shot of it. Look at that, so you don't need to bring your drone up. There we go, fantastic. Right, here it is then. Now, as you saw on the board there, folks, people weren't too sure what these were used for, but basically I think it was just a grain store kind of thing, although it might have been used as a kind of been used for rites of passage. You know, maybe they would put one of the young guys in here and he had to stay here overnight and commune with the spirits of the world, of the earth, you know, something like that. Probably a lot to do with earth rituals and you know, just nature, because back in the day, folks, you think about it, yeah, they would have believed in Mother Nature as the all governing force. Back then, nature was the one, and nature still is. That's the trouble, folks. We've forgotten that nature is the governing force of this planet, and we shouldn't forget it, man. But this bit here, this rather unusual, sort of just a couple of lines along there, I reckon this is just probably some sort of drainage, just to drain out all the damp. Imagine the damp that must have been here over the millennia that's picked up, and unfortunately these places, there would have been loads of vermin and just horrible beasties and things crawling around here as well, so that these would have been used as some sort of drain, and just probably give them a good sweep out every day. They would have to, a lot of work back in the day, a lot of work, man. We wouldn't be able to cope with it now, would we? Nope, no way, man. But all very skillfully designed. Now, Flying Brian, there you go. Wonder if you can build your wall as tall as this one here, man. As you can see, they would have started off with these big boulders placed around as the sort of foundations, and then they would fill them in with the littler stones, and then eventually leveling it off with these flat slabs, which I don't know where they would have gotten them from. There's kind of a quarry over that way, so they might have actually managed to bang them off. Actually, there's a quarry up at Carmiley when I think about it, so maybe they've got some sort of flat rocks and transported them across here. Would have been a lot of work, an awful lot of work for this one place. God, I got off far too quickly there, folks. I feel dizzy. Crikey. Hang on till I have to hang on to something there. Goodness me. Oh, I got off far too quickly there. Crikey. Whew. But yeah, well, what a view from here. You can see all the way across to Barry Button, way behind me there. And then that big hill over there at Panmure. That would have been used as some sort of lookout, I'd imagine. Right. I like coming here. I come here maybe about once or twice a year. I like it here. It's nice. Well, when I say it's nice, I don't mean it's nice. It's like I'd love to just stay here, but I like the vibes. I came here and I did a ukulele song once. I just made it up on the spot. I stood over there and I just picked that up and I just let the nature's vibes flow over me, and I did a wee song, man. So there it is then. Right, well, I think that's my hour's worth of lockdown. I wouldn't have this gate to contend with back in the day, that's for sure, man, honestly. Right, yeah, so that's my lockdown hour done. Right. survive. All together now. We're all gonna die. Nobody will survive. We're all gonna die. Now, what do you
That's what they would have had. They would have believed in sort of trees as God. Trees as gods. What the hell is that all about?